Hey everyone, welcome back to It's Just Stuff I Do. So I think last video where I did an update on the 1984 Porsche 911 Targa project. Been working on it quite a bit. A lot of cleaning, working on the fuel system. Pretty much that's all set. Been cleaning up the front trunk and the rear engine bay. It's coming along. Of course, there's always a lot of stuff to be doing for the house and whatnot, so it takes up a lot of time. But the car's coming along well. I'm going to get the brakes going soon. I have all the parts for it and whatnot. I'm gonna end up getting some new tires for it because I don't want to get it running and put the tires on it or on it because, that I have. I mean, they look great, but they're probably 12, 13 years old, which in a high performance car, not a good idea. Especially, it's lower profile sidewalls and whatnot. I just don't want to have any issues. Which brings me to the running of it. Right now, the engine's been down at Bootsy Gear in Milford, Connecticut. Dave Esposito has been, he and I have been in contact. He's my engine guy, or my performance guy, I should say. He's got the shop down there. Great place. So they ended up taking apart most of the engine, and it's a mess. It's got a lot of corrosion inside as well as outside. And there's a lot. The first things that I figured out just by doing a few tests is I figured there was some broken head studs. Sure enough, they found a lot of broken head studs. So the head studs are what keeping the heads and the cylinders tight together. And yeah, it was just, when I did my leak down tests, it's just air coming out everywhere. So they broke down the engine. The rockers need to be rebuilt. The rocker shafts are corroded. Those are going to have to be reworked. They'll go through the heads, clean up. Everything gets vapor blasted. It gets cleaned up. Everything's surface planed. Valves are all done. Everything's done back to specs or better. Then the cylinders. The cylinders are a mess. A lot of carbon in those. Like, I'm willing to bet the previous owner was not putting in the correct gas, which led to, the valves and everything probably not holding up so well. So the cylinders also, somebody got in there at some point and reworked, either honed the cylinders, didn't do it right. The cylinder is supposed to have cross hatching, so it's, I don't know, but I guess it gets honed one way, gets honed the other way. They get cross hatches, which gives it better compression. Who knows what the rings and the pistons themselves are, what shape those are in, because they haven't pulled the cylinders yet. But we were talking about what we could do. I have options. And whether I try to have them rework the cylinders and whatnot, new rings, or get new cylinders and pistons, because the cylinders on an air-cooled Porsche engine are individual and they pull off, and the heads are individual. So all that comes apart like that, and then they got to split the case. Like on a regular engine, you got an engine block. Well, this is two sides put together, and the cylinders come out each side. It's a flat, horizontally opposed 6-cylinder engine. So we could put bigger pistons and cylinders in there. So that right now it's a 3.2 liter. We may bump it up to a 3.4 liter. We don't know what the crankshaft and bearings, main bearings and all that are like. Hopefully those are okay, and they just gotta do quick working on them when they split the case. A lot of stuff. The timing chains, gonna get new covers, new billet covers, probably, I don't know, I think maybe new chain tensioners or rebuild them. new chains, new gears, because one of the gears had a broken tooth on it. It was half broken, wasn't off, but was bad enough. So yeah, there's a lot to it. I mean, they probably overheated a few times or more. There were mice that got into the cooling, between the cooling fins of the cylinder and the tin work around it that keeps the air flowing between the cylinders and the outside air to cool that engine. Well, mouse nests in different areas. So that probably overheated. Also put stress on the head studs. You know, I can only speculate. I'm not the pro on this stuff. So, yeah, most likely close to a full rebuild on this engine. But it's going to look nice. It's going to be all cleaned up, vapor blasted, the tin work all powder coated. Some new parts that'll have new zinc plating, and then some of the stuff that is still in decent shape will be there. I trust Dave down there at Bootsy Gear. He's got a good reputation. I see his stuff every single day. He posts stuff about what they're doing down there and customers' cars. And you know, he posts that there's a lot of cars out there that need that TLC, and yeah, mine's one of them. So I'm hoping that everything works out good. Like I said, I'm gonna get some new tires soon. I'm gonna get the brakes all in. I'd love to get the car as a roller, so I can go in and out of the garage as I need the space. Still a lot of cleanup to do, but you know, the car won't be 100%. It'll be, I'd give it maybe 70% when the engine goes in, and the work that I've done. There's still going to be a lot of bushings I'm going to have to do. I may try to change the struts, at least the rear shocks. Try to do those, and I've done a couple of bushings on the front sway bar. I gotta see how the front suspension is, if it's still tight or if it's sloppy, or I may let Dave look at it and let him tell me what I need to do. So we'll go from there. So that's the plan. I wish I had endless amount of weekends and time. I'm not retired yet. I wish I was. I'd have a ton more time to do stuff, but it is what it is. Gotta make money. So I will keep you updated. I will try to get a video, at least a walk around of what I've done in the meantime, or at least once I get a little bit more done, I'll do a walk around. And then at some point, I'm gonna go down and see the engine. I'll do some video of that, and I'll keep you updated. So we'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. Share the channel, and comment, like, ask me questions, give me some ideas. I am looking for ideas on good rubber to put on the tires for it's going to be more weekend and car shows and whatnot. It's not an everyday driver, so maybe get something a little bit more sticky. We'll see. And it's never going to be, well, I shouldn't say never, but I'm trying not to run it in the rain. It's never going to go in snow as long as I own it. So we'll see. Okay, everybody, thanks. Talk to you soon.